Well, once again, we have all been lied to. The pyramids are not tombs, and the Lionsgate portal is far more greater and profound than we could have ever imagined. Sit back, relax, and grab a helmet because I'm about to blow your mind and reveal the greatest secret kept from human history. Welcome to the Crystal Freak Show, talking about global boiling and the temperatures and the crisis going on now around our planet, and the correlation of that to the Lionsgate portal and how all this heat happening on our planet is actually due to the pyramids. What is the Lionsgate portal? Every year on August 8th, an astrological event called the Lionsgate portal opens in the sky. However, the process actually starts July 26th and the energy accumulates and activates on August 8th. On this day, the Sphinx faces the Leo constellation. This cosmic alignment occurs during Leo season when Sirius aligns with Earth, Orion, and the Sun within the Leo constellation. Why it is referred to as the Lion's Gate portal. What is the importance of Sirius in ancient Egypt? To the ancient Egyptians, Sirius held immense importance, as every year the heliacal rising of Sirius signaled the coming of the annual flooding of the Nile, known as the inundation. The Nile's floodwaters were essential for the fertility of the land. As the river overflowed its banks, it deposited nutrient rich silt onto the farmlands, making them incredibly fertile and capable of producing abundant crops. This flooding was crucial for the survival of Egyptian agriculture and, by extension, the entire civilization. According to our history books, inundation of the Nile is shortly after the heliacal rising of Sirius. The Nile River would begin to rise, a process that took place due to the heavy summer rains in the Ethiopian highlands. The waters would travel down the Nile, eventually reaching Egypt and causing the river to flood its banks. And this is the part that I think is the biggest lie that we've been told. It is not from the rain. It is, in fact, from Sirius and the sun aligning, therefore creating a vibration and a frequency because light is sound and it would enter the pyramids, causing a reaction. And therefore, this reaction beneath the aquifers would bring the water up through the pyramids and out to the land of Egypt and bringing prosperity to the land as well as electric living water and free wireless energy not just to this civilization, but to the entire world. And I remember seeing something long ago about the Sphinx's breastplate, and for some reason, I decided to look this up again. And this is what I found. When I looked this up, I realized that the breastplate of the Sphinx is absolutely depicting the Lion's Gate portal. As you see here at the top, it shows a disc with these wings spread out. That is representing when the sun and Sirius align together. And then you have two lions sitting on top of gates, guarding the gates. And in the center, these wonderful hieroglyphics going down the middle, indicating a portal of energy. I would also love to know who are these two beings on the side assisting this process. Here is an up close view, and as you see, plain as day, it clearly represents the Lionsgate portal. And it looks like the beings were there assisting it and doing something with it because I don't know if those are men or women, aliens, who knows, but there's definitely people standing on the side of these gates ushering in this energy. So, Sirius aligning with the sun and pyramids is exactly the same way as your alternator that charges your car battery. An alternator is an integral part of every combustion engine vehicle. Its main responsibility is to convert chemical energy to electrical energy so that you can charge and replenish the battery in your engine and other electrical components in a car. I also found this wonderful drawing and description on the internet, and it talks about the Great Pyramids of Giza in how it's connected to the technology of Tesla's power tower. The pyramids are built over aquifers inside limestone layers. Unique layers of rock transmit electricity upwards, known as piezoelectric energy. So, What they didn't put in here is that it's the quartz crystals. It's the quartz crystals that create the piezoelectric energy. And this is actually, they put electricity. So maybe they're not wrong. I feel like there's also another aspect of this that we can tap into. It talks about how the gold capstone facilitated a conductive path for the transfer of negative ions into the ionosphere. This way, a usable current was generated. An identical form of this technology was built into the Wardenclyffe Tower by Nikola Tesla, in which on his power tower, he put copper and all these similar components, as well as on top of an aquifer, to create this free wireless energy. Bringing the story back to Egypt, I just took a trip to Rome and I was completely blown away at how many Egyptian artifacts and obelisks and statues that the Vatican actually had. And it only made me question, what were the Romans really trying to conquer? What is the history that was given to us versus the true history that is really hiding in plain sight and lying beneath our feet? Because there's definitely something going on here. And as divine synchronicity should have it, the Vatican has, in fact, smack dab in the center, a Lion's Gate portal for my confirmation. These lions are Egyptian with Egyptian hieroglyphics at the bottom, and they are both facing this pine cone, which represents the pineal gland and our access to the cosmic mind and God mind. And also the water running right here in the middle, which represents the electric water. And who else to usher in the Lionsgate portal than the feline dynasty themselves? Yes, they were there as well, confirming and clapping every step of the way, and so excited that we are finally figuring this out. I was so excited to see all of these beautiful lions and statues and deities from ancient Egypt. And this was the confirmation that I needed to know that the Lionsgate portal is, in fact, exactly what I think it is. It is the time when Sirius and the sun align and supercharge our battery because Earth is our vehicle. She is our mothership, and she has been taken over by dark ones that have completely destroyed this and have taken this from us and put their artificial matrix around us. And this is why we have money and currency in money, and there's a pyramid on the dollar because our original currency and flow was the pyramids. The pyramids are the answer to everything and the water within them, electric living water. So, welcome, my friends, to the Great Awakening and the Age of Aquarius, which really translates to the age of electric living water, when we get to rebuild these beautiful crystal powered pyramids and live in wonderful paradise reality once again. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this and if you're resonating with this, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think. Do you think I'm crazy, or do you think that this is real? Are you feeling this? Are you vibing with this? Are you getting dreams and visions and connecting about this as well? Please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe, and by all means, please share. Please send this out to everyone, because I feel that this is the answer. This is the key to harmony on our planet.